Today we're going to be talking about a keyboard replacement option for your iOS device. Hey guys, it's Sam with The Blind Life. So, I've talked in the past about different keyboard options for Android devices. There's actually a ton of different choices for Android. Usually you install a replacement keyboard and then that app offers themes that you can choose to find one that works best with your vision impairment. They also have a ton of large keyboards, big keyboards, oversized keyboards. So on Android, if you just search big keyboard or high contrast keyboard, you're gonna find a ton of options. That's not the case so much on iOS devices for some reason. But I found one app that works really well. It's one that I recommend. So I thought today we just take a real quick moment and feature that on the show. So the keyboard app we're talking about today is this one here, Big Keyboard.
Big Keyboard Low Vision. Big Keyboard Low Vision. How to install. Button.
So here's all the different options when you launch the keyboard. So here's the different options when you launch the app.
Features. Button. About. Button. Feedback. Button. Share by email. Button. Send an email. Button. Facebook. Button. Twitter. Button.
So let's jump in here and we'll take a look at the big keyboard. In order to get to it from your normal keyboard, you're just gonna hit the other keyboard button down here in the bottom left. And there is the big keyboard, the black and yellow theme. So you can tell much bigger, much higher contrast than your standard keyboard. If you click on this button down in the bottom left here, you can toggle through the different themes. So you have the black letters on yellow. Then we have the yellow letters on black. We have black letters on white background. And then the reverse of that, white letters on black background. Then we have this blue and white letters on a blue background. And then we're back to the black letters on a yellow background. Now I've got it in landscape here and you can see that nice giant keyboard, especially in landscape, much bigger. This is the iPad Pro 12-inch, and on this big 12-inch screen, that is a giant keyboard that is much easier to see than that traditional white keyboard that comes on the iPad. So the keyboard has all the keys that you could possibly need except one very important key, and that is the microphone. The microphone is not on here at all, and I haven't been able to figure out how to put the microphone on that. So that is a big drawback for me. The other problem, which makes this a no-go for me personally, is when VoiceOver's on,
F. Button. D. H. Button.
it works like a normal keyboard with VoiceOver. The only difference is two-finger double tap does not initiate the microphone. So there, right there, that's a deal breaker for me. I use the microphone so much that I cannot live without it at this point. Now, that's for me. Somebody who maybe doesn't use the microphone as much or at all, that's not a big deal, and they're still gonna enjoy the high contrast large print. This might be a great option for them, but just for me, like I said, that's a deal breaker. I will mention that this also costs a couple bucks. I think it's like $3 for this app. All right guys, well there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to go ahead and do that so you can stay up to date with all the videos I put out in the future. I do my very best to try and release 2 videos a week. All right, as always, Sam with The Blind Life. I'll see you next time.